Ms. Ling Ling, let us have our phone conversation first before I give you the new one. So remember, we're going to have our phone conversation where I'm going to ask about a person, whether he's in or not. All right? In this conversation, you're going to say, no, he's not in. So let's practice first. First off, Ms. Ling Ling, this line here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ling Ling speaking.
English speaking.
How may I help you?
How may I help you?
Good. One more time, Ms. Ling Ling. Good morning. Ling Ling speaking. How may I help you?
Good morning, English speaking. How may I help you?
Very good, lovely. All right, so make sure you're going to ask this question. And after that, I will ask you, good morning. First one, today we're going to ask about Mr. Johnny. So I will say, good morning. Can I speak to Mr. Johnny? All right, and you will say, I'm afraid.
I am afraid.
One time, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
He's in a meeting.
He is a meeting.
He is in a meeting
He is in a meeting
right now.
right now.
Okay. All right. Just 2 lines to practice our normal phone conversation. Okay. All right. So Miss Ling Ling, you will start first by saying good morning. Ling Ling speaking. How may I help you? Let us try. Miss Ling Ling, try.
Good morning, English speaking. How may I help you?
Very good. Good morning. Can I speak to Mr. Johnny?
I'm afraid. He is at a meeting right now.
Okay. One more time. I am afraid.
I am afraid.
He is in a meeting
He is in a meeting
right now.
right now.
Very good. Okay, lovely on that one. Let's try number 2. We now go to Miss Jennifer. Now, Miss Jennifer here is a girl. So Miss Ling Ling, instead of he, must be the word.
He
Oh, no. When I ask for a man, Mr. Johnny, we say, I'm afraid he is in a meeting. If it's Miss Jennifer, a girl, I would say,
is in.
yes, good. She is in a meeting. Lovely, Miss Ling. Remember, male, he, female, she. Okay? Right. Now, one more time, Miss Ling Ling, we'll start the conversation by saying good morning.
Good morning, Lini speaking. How may I hear you?
Good. Good morning. May I speak to Miss Jennifer?
I'm afraid she is in a meeting right now.
Very good. Remember, Mr. Johnny, he. Miss Jennifer, she. Okay? Right. Next one, we go to Mrs. Alice. Miss Ling Ling, he or she for Miss Alice? All right. Mr. Johnny, he. Miss Jennifer, she. Mrs. Alice, he or she?
He, she, Miss.
Yeah, remember, lady, she. Okay, right. One more time, Miss Ling Ling. Good morning. Go.
Good morning, Lini speaking. How may I hear you?
Good morning. Could I speak to Mrs. Alice?
I am afraid she is in a meeting right now.
Very good, Miss Ling Ling. All right. Okay, wonderful job on that. Okay, now it's your turn to ask you. It's your turn to ask me and say, Good morning. Can I speak to Mr. Johnny, Miss Jennifer, or Mrs. Alice? Okay, very good. Now, Miss Ling, let's start with Mr. Johnny. I will go first, and you will say, good morning. Can I speak to Mr. Johnny? Okay. Good morning, William speaking. How may I help you?
Good morning, Miss Jolie.
Hmm?
Speaking. How may I help you?
No. Just say, I'll go line here. Good morning. Can I speak to Mr. Johnny?
Good morning. Can I speak to Miss Johnny?
Mr. Johnny. Bring on out. Mr. Johnny.
Mr. Johnny.
Very good. One more time, Miss Ling Ling. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I?
Speaking.
No.
Oh,
Right. Miss Ling Ling, one more time here, please. With the take one, I will say, good morning, William speaking. How may I help you?
good morning, Rainier. Can I speak to Miss Jolie?
Mr. Johnny. Very good. Okay. All right. One more time, please, with Mr. Johnny. Good morning, William speaking. How may I help you?
Good morning, Miss Rainier. Can I speak to Miss Johnny?
Very good. All right. Also, I'm Mr. William. Okay, lovely. We now go to Miss Jennifer. All right. Miss Ling Ling, give it a try. May I speak to Miss Jennifer? Okay. Now here we go. Good morning, William speaking. How may I help you?
Good morning, Miss Rainier. May I speak to Miss Jeffrey?
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Yes. Very good. One more time. Good morning, William speaking. How may I help you?
Good morning, Miss Rainier. Can I speak to Miss Annie?
Miss Jennifer. Oh, we're going here with Alice. Okay. But one more time, please, with Jennifer again. May I speak to Miss Jennifer? Let's try again. May I
May I
speak to
speak to
Miss Jennifer?
Miss Jennifer?
Okay. One more time. Good morning, William speaking. How may I help you?
Good morning, Miss Rainier. May I speak to Miss Jennifer?
Lovely. Good job. Can I, may I? Let's go to the last one. We now go to Mrs. Alice. All right. So one more time. Good morning. Could I
Good morning. Could I
speak to
speak to
Mrs. Alice?
Mrs. Alice?
Very good. Now let's try. Good morning, William speaking. How may I help you?
Good morning, Miss Rainier. Can I speak to Miss Annie?
Could I? Very good. All right. One more time. Good morning, William here. How may I help you?
Good morning, Miss Rainier. Can I speak to Miss Johnny?
Alice. Mrs. Alice.
Miss
All right.
Alice.
Good. Not bad. So remember to keep practicing your conversation. All right. Good morning. How may I help you? Good morning. Can I speak to? May I speak to? And could I speak to? The people you want to know. Okay. Lovely. Make sure to practice. One more time. The word is Mr.
Mr.
Yes, I'm Mr. William, not Miss William, by the way. But very good. All right. Today, new points for today. We're now going to the doctor. All right. We're now into the doctor. Today's conversation, we are going to visit the doctor and have a conversation with him. First things first, vocabulary. You have learned this is a hospital, as you learned before. Ms. Ling Ling, one more time. Hospital.
Hospital.
Very good. You learned it before in places. Today we're going to a new one. This is called a clinic.
Lily,
Clinic.
Nanny,
Good. Bring out the N. Lovely. All right. So the clinic is a small hospital. Okay, not a big one, but a small one. And then inside the hospital or the clinic, we have a doctor.
Doctor,
Yeah, this handsome young man here is a doctor.
Doctor,
And we are going to see the nurse. This lady here is a nurse.
Less,
Not nurse. Nurse.
Less,
Yeah, bring out the N. Very good. Now the nurse is the person to help out the doctor in anything. And of course, we will have the people, which is, sorry, Tom. This is us, and we are the patient.
Patient,
Patient.
Patient,
Very good. One more time, Miss Ling. Today's vocabulary is hospital,
Hospital,
clinic,
Clinic,
clinic.
Clinic,
Yeah, bring out the N. Good. Doctor.
Doctor,
Good. Nurse.
Less,
Not less. Nurse.
Less,
Good. And the last one is the patient.
Patient,
Good. All right. So we're now going to the doctor's office. But before that, you have to learn about symptoms. All right. Before we go to the doctor, we have to tell the doctor what is our problem. We're going to learn about the symptoms first. Miss Ling Ling, one more time. Symptoms,
Symptoms,
which is this word here. Symptoms.
Center,
Good. So this picture here, can't see. So all this here, these are the symptoms that cause us to go and see a doctor. The definition of symptom is a physical or mental problem. All right. So Miss Ling Ling, any problem. So Miss Ling Ling, any problem. Miss Ling Ling, problem,
Problem,
not problem. Problem.
Problem,
Very good. So any problem that we have to go see the doctor. And today we're going to learn what are the symptoms that we have before we go and see the doctor. Now, first things first. First off, we will have our headache. Singing, headache.
Headache,
Yeah, so this headache happens at the head area. So when there's any pain in the head, we call this a headache.
Headache,
Yes, when you go to work, you see your friend, you feel a pain here. This is a headache.
Headache,
Good. Second one, we go to the forehead here. All right, we go to the forehead. When we are feeling hot, when our whole body is feeling hot, we will have a fever.
Fever,
Fever.
Fever,
Good. Lovely on the beat. Yes. So when the body is hot, here, touch here. This is your fever.
Fever,
All right. Headache, fever.
Fever,
And, right. So that's done. We now go to the nose. Our nose here. When we do this, achoo. Miss Ling Ling, achoo.
Achoo,
We call it a sneeze.
Sneeze,
Sneeze.
Sneeze,
Right? So when you are when you are sneezing, we always say achoo. All right. So that is sneeze.
Sneeze,
All right. So our first symptom, number one, this is a headache.
Headache.
Good. Fever.
Fever.
And we go here to the nose, we sneeze, achoo, sneeze.
Sneeze.
Okay, right. So the first three symptoms here, right? If you have any headache, fever, you're sneezing, doctor. Next one, we will go to the mouth. Okay. All right. Now, here the mouth, we'll be doing this. This is a cough.
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 Right. When you see someone, that's a cough.
Cough.
Okay. All right. Good. And then we were going to the throat. Going here, Miss Lane, this is the throat.
Throat.
Throat. Very good. And our symptoms for the throat. Okay. We call it a sore throat.
Sore throat.
Good. Sore throat.
Sore throat.
All right. Example. Excuse me. Water. That's a sore throat. When you keep making this noise, sore throat. Okay. Headache, fever, sneeze,
Sneeze.
good, cough,
Cough.
sore throat.
Sore throat.
Good. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 6 and 7 are the same. Now this one happens in the chest, body, and shoulder. All right, Miss Ling, one more time. Happens in the chest, body, and I can't draw. Hold up. And shoulder. The body here. We'll call this muscle pain.
Muscle pain.
Muscle pain.
Muscle pain.
Very good. So if there's any part of your body that has pain, this is called a muscle pain.
Muscle pain.
Good. And of course, together with it, we also have the word tiredness. Meaning tiredness.
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 Good. Bring out the N. Lovely. All right. So Miss Ling Ling. So these are our symptoms, and this is where they're located. Number one, here, this is the
Head.
yes, and the symptom is a headache.
Fear.
A headache.
Headache.
Yes, very good. Our first symptoms, very normal symptoms, headache. When you're feeling hot, all right, we call this a fever.
Fever.
Good. Here at the nose.
Nose. Center.
Close enough. Sneeze.
Sneeze.
Yes, that's it. Sneeze. All right.
Sneeze. Cough.
Cough. Very good.
Whisper.
No.
Nose. Sore throat.
Yes, a sore throat. Very good. And the last one, all over the body, all over the chest, shoulders, muscle pain, and tightness. All right. When you're sick, you'll definitely get tight. All right. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 symptoms we learned today. All right. And when we visit the doctor, we have to tell him either I have a headache, fever, sneeze, cough, sore throat, muscle pain, and tightness. All right. Now, Miss Ling Ling, please take a look at the next page here. These are the words in Chinese. All right. So make sure to practice these words here. One more time. Cough,
cough,
fever,
fever,
headache,
headache,
muscle pain,
muscle pain,
tiredness,
tiredness,
tiredness.
tiredness,
Good. Sneeze,
sneeze,
sore throat.
sore throat.
Very good. All right. So these are our symptoms, and now we're gonna put it in our conversation. All right. So before we do our conversation first, all right. Now, in the doctors, we'll have a conversation, but there'll be 4 things you'll be learning in today's conversation. The first thing, the doctor will ask about the problem. So the first one, the doctor will ask about the problem.
Problem.
Right. And so the doctor, I'm going to ask you, good morning, Miss Ling Ling. What seems to be the problem? One more time. What seems
What seems
to be
to be
the problem?
the problem?
Very good. Full sentence. What seems to be the problem?
What seems to be the problem?
Very good. So you're asking the patients like, hi, good morning, how are you? So what seems to be the problem? So you ask them first. All right. After you ask them about the problem, the patient will then tell or telling the problem. Example here, you will say, well, I have a fever.
Alpha and fever.
One more time. I have a fever.
I have a fever.
Good. Now let's practice telling the doctors all about our problems. All right. So, all right, Miss Ling Ling. First, we're gonna tell the doctors our problem. Miss Ling Ling, I have a cough. One more time. I have a cough.
Have a cough.
I have a fever.
I have a fever.
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 I have a fever.
I have a fever. Fever.
Ah, thank you. Good. I have a headache.
I have a headache.
Good. Muscle pain. I have muscle pain.
I have muscle pain.
Good. Tightness. I should be felt. For tightness, I feel tired.
I feel tired.
All right. New word here today is the word feel. All right. So when you have tiredness, you say I feel tired.
I feel tired.
Good. Okay. Now sneeze. Next one. I have been, for this one here, I have been sneezing.
I have been sneezing.
Yes. For this one here is an action. Okay. And here the sore throat. I have a sore throat.
I have a sore throat.
All right. Now, the rest of the sentence can be I have and I have. But here for tiredness and sneeze or sneezing in this case, we must use the word I feel and I have been sneezing. All right. One more time. First, I have a cough.
I have a cough.
I have a fever.
I have a fever. Fever.
You. I have a headache.
I have a headache.
Good. I have muscle pain.
I have muscle pain.
And I have a sore throat.
I have muscle.
Good. But this two, we were saying, I feel tired.
I feel tired.
Tired. And I have been sneezing.
I have been sneezing.
Good. All right. So now, Miss Ling Ling, I'm going to ask you, and you have to tell me what do you have. All right. We'll start from the first here. Oh, sorry. No. Right. Miss Ling Ling, I'm going to ask you, good morning, good afternoon, Miss Ling Ling. So what seems to be the problem? You will say, first one, I have a cough.
I have a cold.
Good. Good afternoon, Miss Ling Ling. What seems to be the problem?
I have a fever.
Good. Good afternoon, Miss Ling Ling. What seems to be the problem?
I have a headache.
Headache. Good. Good afternoon, Miss Ling Ling. What seems to be the problem?
I have muscle pain.
Very good. Right. Good afternoon, Miss Ling Ling. What seems to be the problem?
I feel tired.
Tired.
I feel tired.
Good. Good afternoon, Miss Ling Ling. What seems to be the problem?
I have been certain.
Good. And the last one. Good afternoon, Miss Ling Ling. What seems to be the problem?
I have a sore throat.
Lovely. All right. So in the doctors, this is how we tell the doctors our symptoms. All right. I have a fever. I have a sore throat. I have this and so on. All right. Now, after the doctor asks you, then the doctor will ask the time. How long have you had these symptoms? Miss Ling Ling, together with me. How long
How long
have you had
have you heard
these symptoms?
his symptom?
Good. One more time. How long have you had these symptoms?
How long have you had this symptom?
Good. And we'll tell the doctor, well, I had them
I had
for 3 days.
for 3 days.
All right. So you have to tell the time now. I had them for 3 days. I had them for 5 days. I had them for 7 days. All right. So Miss Ling Ling, now I want to ask you how long you had the symptoms. You will now tell me how many days did you have. Example, I had them for 3 days. All right. So Miss Ling Ling, try. I'll say this, and you will say I had them for
5 days. 5.
Very good. All right, my hand will be your numbers. Ready? Here we go. Miss Ling Ling, how long have you had these symptoms?
I had them for 4 days or 2 days.
Yes, 2 days. Very good. Another one. How long have you had these symptoms?
I had them for about 10 days. 4.
4, 5. Really got to work on that, Miss Ling. One more time. This is 4.
4.
This is
5.
good. All right. Now, I'll make it with 2 hands. Miss Ling Ling, how long had you had these symptoms?
I had felt like 10 days.
How many days?
8.
8 days. Lovely. All right. You understand? Lovely. Now, let us go with this example of a conversation between a doctor and the patient. All right. So, Miss Ling Ling, you're now the patient. This is you. You're the heart here. And you're the heart here. This is an example of how they have a conversation with the doctor. I'll be the doctor and you'll be the patient. Okay? Sorry, patient. Here we go. Good afternoon. What seems to be the problem?
Where I have a big cold
And
also trend.
I
I also have a head.
Dick.
Headache.
Yes, lovely. Good job, Miss Ling. One more time. Well, I have a bad cough.
I have big cold
And a sore throat.
and sore throat.
I also
I also
have a headache.
have a headache.
Good. One more time, Miss Ling Ling. Good afternoon, Miss Ling Ling. What seems to be the problem?
Where I have a big cold and a sore throat. I also have a headache.
Good. Let's change the words now. I say I have a bad. Right. I'll change it to I have a bad fever. Right. And I also had a bad fever and a what else? Sore throat. Fever. And okay. I also have a all right, I'm gonna change it. Miss Ling Ling, one more time. Follow the words here. Good afternoon. What seems to be the problem?
When I have a bad fever and cough.
Good.
I also have a sore throat.
Very good. Lovely. All right. So this is how you tell your symptoms to the doctor. All right. Let's continue. How long had you had these symptoms?
How long have I had symptoms?
Yes. And your answer?
I'm about 10 days low.
Good.
And the penny ran 22.
Good. One more time. About 3 days now.
It is low.
One more time. About 3 days now.
About 3 days low.
Very good. And I'm feeling really tired too.
Raining 22.
All right. Very good. So, Ms. Lenin, today your homework, all right, make sure to practice telling the symptoms to the doctor. Fever, headache, sore throat, cough, sneezing, muscle pain, tightness. Practice telling the symptoms to the doctor. One more time, Ms. Ling Ling, before we close. Ms. Ling Ling, what seems to be the problem?
I have a big cold and a sore throat. I also have a headache.
Very good. How long have you had these symptoms?
I brought 10 days low and I'm feeling ran 22.
Good. All right. Very good job. Right, Ms. Ling, in your conversation, practice telling the symptoms to the doctor. All right. What you learn in today's lesson, practice telling the practice telling the symptoms to the doctor. One more time. Cough,
cough,
fever,
fever,
headache,
headache,
muscle pain,
muscle pain,
tiredness,
tiredness,
sneeze,
sneeze,
sore throat.
sore throat.
All right. So first, practice your conversation. Tomorrow I'm going to ask you again. Now, also, with the word cough, fever, headache, muscle pain, tiredness, sneeze, and sore throat, you have to write this down. Miss Ning Ning, I have a cough.
I have a cough.
I have a fever.
I have a fever.
All right. So make sure, practice writing the word I have a. All right. Also, you have to practice the word you have a.
You have a.
Good. Example here, please take a look. You have a cough.
You have a cough.
You have a fever.
You have a fever.
Okay. Make sure to practice with the two, writing the sentence here with the word I have a and you have a. All right. Practice writing this today. That's your second homework for today. Okay. All right. So this is our conversation for today. So we're now going to have a conversation of you talking to the doctor about when you are sick. All right. Okay. New conversation. Practice construction. Now, today we're going to continue with our unit here. Today we're talking about the bedroom. You describe your house. Very good. Okay, you're going to focus on one of the rooms, which is a, Miss Ling Ling, bedroom.
Bedroom.
Yes. All right. So this is the bedroom of Karen and the brother Peter. All right. One more time. This is Karen. Okay. Oh, can't see. This is Karen, and this is Peter. And today they're going to describe to us about their room.
Room.
New words today written in red. First off, please listen to the comprehension here. Here we go. Hello, my name is Karen, and this is my bedroom. I share it with my brother Peter. In this picture, we are drawing on the floor. I am reading a book. I like reading. My brother is drawing. He loves drawing. My bedroom is big. The walls are painted in yellow and the floor is green. There are two beds, a desk, and two shelves. The desk is between the two beds. It's behind us. There is a computer and a camera on the bed. My brother's bag is next to his bed. There is a ball on his bed. My notebook is on my bed. My brother's tricycle is in the front of the bed. The bin is between my brother's bed and the desk. Do you like my bedroom? Right. So one more time, this is a description of Karen and his brother Peter on describing about their bedroom. First things first, we have a few words here today. The first word is share.
Share.
Share, right? Share, which means two person, as you can see here. The missing this two person, they are sharing the bedroom. They stay together in one bedroom. All right. So the word is share.
Share.
The next word will be shelves.
Shelves.
Good. One more time. Shelves.
Shelf. Shelf.
All right. Now, the desk is between the two beds, is behind us, or the desk. Shelf is, yes, here you are. So you see, I can't see yellow. All right, look at the blue color, Miss Ling Ling. This is a shelf.
Shelf.
Yeah, so there's two things here. This one here, this one here. So these are the shelves to hold up the items here. So that is a shelf. The third word is notebook. Yeah, notebook.
Notebook.
Very good. Now the notebook is here. The notebook is on the bed. You can take a look here. That is a notebook.
Notebook.
All right. Use the notebook to write down your notes. The second one will be a tricycle. Miss Ling Ling, together with me. Tricycle.
Bicycle.
Right. Now, bicycle, we learned in the past, has two wheels. Bicycle. This is a tricycle where there is three wheels. Let's take a look at the circle. That is a tricycle.
Tricycle.
Good. The last one will be the word bin.
Bin.
What here is here? Bin.
Bin.
All right. Now this is the waste paper bin at this brown circle here where we throw our rubbish. One more time, that is the bin.
Bin.
Good. All right. One more time here. Oh, sorry. First word is share.
Share.
Second word, shelves.
Source.
Third word, notebook.
Notebook. Book.
One, tricycle.
Tricycle.
The last one is a bin.
Bin.
All right, and these are the Chinese words here for each of the items that we learned today in our comprehension. All right, now let's go back to our comprehension and read out the whole story together. Fine, Miss Ling Ling, together with me. Here we go. Hello,
Hello.
my name is Karen,
My name is Karen.
and this is my bedroom.
And this my bedroom.
One more time. And this is my bedroom.
And this is my bedroom.
I share it
I share it
with my brother, Peter.
with my brother Peter.
Very good. In this book, in this picture,
In this picture,
we are drawing on the floor.
we are drawing on the floor.
Good. Right, our first, what is the word? Preposition of place words is the word on. So you can see Miss Ling Ling, children here, they are drawing on the floor. Continue. I am reading a book.
I am reading a book.
You can see here, Karen is reading a book. I like reading.
I like reading.
Good. My brother is drawing.
My brother is drawing.
Good. He loves drawing.
He loves drawing.
Good. My bedroom is big.
My bedroom is big.
Hmm. The walls are painted
The walls are painted
yellow
yellow
and the floor
and a floor
is green.
green,
Is green.
green, green.
Good. There are two beds,
There are two beds,
a desk,
a desk,
and two shelves.
and two shelves.
Very good. The desk is
The desk is
between the two beds.
between the two beds.
All right, as you can see here, so I'll make a circle. The first bed is here. The second bed is here. And the desk, I can erase this. And the desk, which is here, is between the two beds. Continue. It is behind us.
It is behind us.
Good. As you can see, the two young Karen and Peter here. All right. The desk is behind them. Let us continue. There is a computer.
There is a computer.
One more time. There is a computer.
There is a computer
Very good. And a camera
and a camera
on the desk.
on the desk.
Very good. My brother's bag
My brother's bag
is next to his bed.
is next to his bed.
Good. There is a ball
There is a ball
on his bed.
on his bed.
Good. My notebook
My notebook
is on my bed.
on my bed.
Good. My brother's tricycle
My brother's tricycle
is in the front
is in the front
of the bed.
of the bed.
The bin is
The bin is
between my brother's bed
between my brother's bed
and the desk.
and the desk.
Very good. Do you like my bedroom?
Do you like my bedroom?
Lovely job. All right. Lovely job, Miss Ming Ling, for today's story here. Comprehension on the bedroom. So this is how the young lovely Karen and the brother describe the room. First off, all right. First off, we talked about the walls. You can see the walls are painted yellow, and the floor is what color, Miss Ling Ling?
Green.
Green. Yes, very good. She also described the furniture. First off, There are two beds. Two beds. A desk. This is a desk. And two shelves. Right? So Ms. Ling, one more time. The furniture, the first one is a bed.
Bed.
The second one, this is a desk.
Bed.
Good. And then there are two, what are these called?
Trash.
Shelves.
Trash.
Very good. All right. And then, she went on to describe the desk between the two beds is behind us. Sorry, David. Oh,